What is up, guys, and welcome back into the Rams house, and today I'm going to be reacting to the crazy Rams versus Ravens game. I mean, for most of it, to be honest, I did not think we were going to win that game. I don't think that we should have won that game based on the turnovers and the amount of mistakes that we made, but it was just crazy to come back out with that win, and just fighting through all the adversity that we had, all the things that weren't going right, and able to come out with a win. I mean, it feels really, really good, and stay in that hunt to win the NFC West or get the 2 seed. Just a lot of emotions for me, but starting on the offensive side, I felt like, especially the first half or the first 3 quarters, we were just out of sync again, and I mentioned it in the preview. If we couldn't run the ball very well against the number 1 ranked run defense, it's going to be all on Stafford and how he performs, how the passing offense performs. And to be honest, he did not perform very well, obviously throwing some interceptions in there and then turning over the football on a fumble. He really did not play that good, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And in that last quarter, he ended up playing really, really good football. And on those last couple drives when we needed him most, and he ended up delivering, and he had some great throws and was very clutch in those moments when we needed him. Obviously, I really want to see those things picked up because I think some of the missed throws that you're seeing from Stafford, some of the misplays that we should be hitting, those could come back to bite us in the playoff time. So I really don't want to overlook that. We need to get these things fixed because we can't just rely on our defense to continue to pick us up. But speaking on the defense, they played a really good game in my opinion. A lot of people will look at the yards, the rushing yards that the Ravens ended up having, and the type of offensive performance they ended up having. But when you're just looking at the stats, yeah, sure, it looks like they didn't play very good, but in my opinion, they actually played a really good game. They were relied upon a ton of times in a bunch of different situations, and a lot of the times they weren't in good situations because of the turnovers. We couldn't get anything going, and so they had to keep on going out there, marching back out there, a tired defense, and we played really good football, in my opinion. Obviously, that Jordan Fuller interception was huge right before the half, and then getting that score, I mean, I think that really got our momentum back, but I really got to give a shout out to this defense. I know near the end on the Ravens' second to last drive, they were really running it well, but I don't blame them. I mean, the Rams were out there on defense a ton of the time. I don't blame them for letting up those yards. They were playing really good football. They really were the ones keeping us in this. Again, we really got to fix those things offensively. We got too many players, too many good players to be on this team to not be performing well. I think we got to get a lot of those things fixed. But overall, I loved the adjustments that we made. I loved on those last couple drives doing those crossers, those slants, and those deep over routes with Cooper Kupp, getting everybody involved, and Stafford was hitting those throws, and it was just really, really cool to see. It was really nice to see Odell getting involved. Obviously, that 4th and 5 was clutch. You talk about the additions we made coming in clutch. Odell on that 4th and 5 converting, and then getting the touchdown to put us ahead. That was huge. Then Von Miller to get the sack to put us in position to win. I mean, these guys came in and they played really, really well. And whether it doesn't matter if they weren't playing, like getting a lot of attention at the start of the game, it's how you finish it, and they finished really, really well. Again, I can't stress enough how much I want to see this offense fixed and make the adjustments that we need to continue to move forward, because I do think we have the weapons that we should be performing a lot better on offense than we are. Very pleased with the defense. Hopefully, we can continue on this roll. We're 5-0 from December into January, so I cannot see what this team does. Let me know what you think down below, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and you guys have an amazing day.